How to turn seawater into fresh water without pollution. Turning seawater into fresh drinking water is a process that has been around for over a century. It is one of the most effective and sustainable ways to address the global water crisis. There are many benefits to turning seawater into fresh drinking water. Some of them include reduction in greenhouse gas emissions from transporting freshwater, reduced costs in energy, transportation, and infrastructure, increased access to clean drinking water. Sea salt is a natural mineral composed primarily of sodium chloride with trace amounts of other elements like magnesium, sulfur, and potassium. It is usually harvested from seawater or from saltwater lakes. The process for making sea salt drinkable includes boiling the water in order to evaporate the water and leave behind the salt crystals. The remaining liquid is then boiled down to about 1/3 its original volume. The process of desalination involves the removal of salt from water. This can be accomplished through a variety of methods, including distillation and reverse osmosis. To remove salt from seawater, the water is drawn into a vacuum chamber and heated to boiling point. The vapor produced passes through a condenser and is cooled to produce fresh drinking water. The process of desalinating seawater requires a significant amount of energy. The cost of electricity needed to produce 1 ton per day of desalinated water is 26 cents in the United States and 28 cents in the Middle East. Desalination plants are powered by fossil fuels or nuclear power, but there are other options for powering them as well. In Saudi Arabia, for example, solar power is being used to power a new plant that will provide clean water to the city of Al Khafji. The consequences of drinking untreated seawater are severe. The salt content in the water can cause dehydration and electrolyte imbalance. If you have been drinking seawater for a long time, your body will become dependent on it, and you can't drink fresh water without feeling sick. While it is not recommended to drink untreated seawater, if you have no other choice, it is important to know the consequences of doing so.